So now we are in the Bootstrap documentation. So let's go and copy the CSS and put it in our project here. We'll put that here. Let's go back and take the JS one also. It is bundled here. In the version 4.4, it was not bundled like this. There were 3 links for the popper.js, for the jQuery, and for the customized Bootstrap CSS. But here they have a bundle now, and you don't need to make all of these downloads or requests. Just one is enough. And if you want to separate them, then here they are. Let's go and copy them here. Let's put it here like that. So now we have the Bootstrap CDN, but we may need the icons Bootstrap too. So let's get that code too. So here they are, the CDN. It is a link, so we should put it here in the head. So now we have finished the first step. Let us go back and colorize it with green. Like that, and this one too. Now let's go and choose a Bootstrap navbar snippet to use in our project. Now this is the project. We want one to serve as the closest shape for this one. So let's go here and go to the Bootstrap itself. Let's go to the documents and go to the navbar and find the best one that can serve us. This one we do not need the search, it's a little bit too much. Yeah, this one I guess is the best one, because we can take these and put them in the center here, and we will create our own login and register links here. So let's take this one as copied and put it in our project. Now we have the Bootstrap navbar that we're gonna customize. So let's go here and start to colorize that like this, because we have done this one. And now it is time to center the links. Let's see how we're gonna do that. But what do you think is preferable to do first? Rename or center them? I think renaming, because this will give us a better navigation for the links. So these are the links as you see here in our project. You may have noticed that the body turned into white again. Actually, this is not the body. The body is like just like up to till here, or up to this point. And that's because actually we didn't give it just like something like maximum or minimum height of 100 VH vertical height to take the whole space of the screen. So it doesn't matter, as long as we can see the navbar, we can control it. So we don't need the body not right now. Now let's fix these things and rename them. I think it's better to rename the navbar first. So we need the navbar brand to be Nomad. What was the name of our project? Whatever, something like that. Nomad's Lifestyle, maybe it will be a better brand name. Nomad's Lifestyle, like that. Yeah, we have it. So now let's make these two. We have home, features, and pricing. These are the same. We don't need the disable link right here. So I guess now we rename them, and we have the home, features, and the pricing, which is the same like here. Of course, we have to work on the fonts and the colors and everything. But let's finish first from customizing by Bootstrap and then go to the CSS customizing. So now we need these two links, I guess. But first, let's go and check what is done. We have renamed these. So all what we have to do here is to colorize it. Center the links. Now I will show you how to do that with Bootstrap without the need of CSS, and this is why I like Bootstrap, because it saves us time, a lot of time. When we go here, if you looked at this unordered list of the navbar nav, which has or which holds the nav items, As you see here, these are nav links and they are inside in unordered list. This list is actually flex, and so let me show you here how the navbar is actually by default is in the flex mode. Let's go to the links and look here. So the UL is actually flex by default. So now we can use that on our advantage and we can do a lot of great things with it. So let me show you how by only just like 2 codes we will turn this into whatever we want. We'll come here and we will just say margin Uru, and we will go back and hooray, we have centered our links. Now we need 2 links here, right? But before we go to do that, let's make it like that. You will find that it is not centered. It is here. We need it centered because this is what will happen here when we try to make it like this, you see. So we want to prepare the things for that. Can we do that through Bootstrap and without focusing on mobile right now? Because we're gonna focus on mobile later, and I know that this is not the best practice, but believe me, I feel like I shorten the time I make the code for both of them when I start with the PC. I don't know why. So let's go, and I will show you another code that will put this here with the blink of an eye. So if I set align items center and saved and go back, look now, they are centered. And that's because when they are on the flex mode, when you make them like that, they are on the row flex direction. But when you just like make the page lower than the large position or the large display, they start to become just like column in the medium and smaller sizes of the screen. So that's why they turn into a column, and when they are in the column mode, you cannot control their place horizontally by just like justify content center. Justify content center for the row, but align item center for the column. So that's it. So they are now aligned horizontally on the center, and here also, I mean this is vertically on the center, and here horizontally also in the center. Now let's create the other 2 things, the other 2 links here. So we will go back and we will start putting them. Let's imagine that we put them here. Just like we're gonna take a copy of this. We gonna make it 2 times like that. Gonna put this one under here. We're gonna say that this is the login and this one is the, sorry about that. Now we have 2 links. Do we need them in all the screen sizes? No, and I will show you now why. We have 2 links here, but we don't need them in the large screens. We just need them here, like that. So let's fix that. What we can do here is to come in this one and in this one, yeah, here and here. So these are the nav links for the login and register, and let's do that. Display LG none. By this, they will not gonna be seen in the LG screen sizes. So let's go back and see that. Now we don't have them here. When we make it like this, yeah, we can see them. So that's all. Now how to put them in this place when we are in just like when we are in the large screen sizes and above. Let's do that right now. To do that, we need to move these links or make 2 other ones that can appear but outside the unordered list, because the unordered list will not appear except in the middle. We want them to appear here, so they have to be outside the unordered list. So let's get this link like that. I'm sorry, let's get this one first, and let's put it here outside the unordered list, and this one too, like that. and let's give them the same like that, but we will change it a little bit here and press Alt and here, and we copy paste them, but this time we will say display none. This is the mode until you come to the display LG and you start make them block. So by this way they will never appear under the LG screen size. As you see, we have them right here, but just like the styling of the CSS, and that we will come back to later, we have them here, and when we resize our page they will go away and they will appear here. When we maximize the screen again, they will not appear except here. So the unordered list is taking the whole size of the navbar from the middle, and this one on the left and this one's on the right. We can put them in a div, but we do not need to do that. It's okay, we can leave them here.